All right, what is good, y'all? We are back in. All right, what is good, y'all? All right, what is good, y'all? We are back in business, back settled into the apartment, back to everyday YouTube videos. Let's go. I didn't post yesterday just because I was kind of settling back in and getting unpacked, but we are back. And in this one, I kind of just want to talk about just kind of like psychology in a bit, and simply just if. What is good, y'all? Back again with another video. Just kind of got back to the apartment, as you can see, and back to everyday YouTube videos. Let's go. And I know I didn't post yesterday, but I was kind of just getting settled back in. And in this one, I kind of just want to talk about psychology and the rule of thumb: if not you, then somebody else will. If not you, then somebody else will. And what do I mean by that, right? Because there's like Discord servers with hundreds, thousands of people in it, and you think it's a coincidence that only a very, 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 very select few come out on top and be consistently profitable, right? Why is that? Well, like why is that such a small amount? Is because there are such little amount of people that are willing to do the things that 99% of people cannot do, right? And what is that? It is just consistently being focused in on what they know they need to do, right? And obviously I've said that, that's very like cliche and obviously, but it is like people could do very well. People could do very well and perform very well for a month, 2 months, but like you see the stories of people that do well and then just absolutely crumble and fall apart and crumble and fall apart and crumble. And yeah, you could see them do well for 1 or 2 months, but who is really going to be the one that is going to be successful long term? The person that no matter what has good habits installed in their trading, right? Because you could win for a month, but you still have bad habits and you're not doing it on a consistent basis, right? So if not you, then someone else will. If you do not stay out of the markets in a choppy day, someone else will. They will do better than you. If you do not, like it goes for every single case scenario. It goes for every single case scenario. If you take this loss, if he takes this loss, are you going to continue to just log out and know there's another day? If not you, someone else will, and that someone else will outperform you. And it's kind of just like a rule of thumb for everything in life. If you're going to the gym, are you going to put in the work every single day to look really good? Let's say you both have a goal. Are you going to do it every single day? Every single day. And it's such an important thing that I say every single day, because if you do not do these things, if you just slip up one day, you start building bad habits, you start doing this, it all piles up and it will catch up to you, right? Like you could win for a week straight, be on an undefeated week, but on that undefeated week, you just kept trading after you won, you kept trading after your loss. That will catch up to you. It will catch up to you, and it is just something that you need to get through your head, because trading is a very hard skill. Very, very hard skill. A very high entry level skill. Not a lot of people can do it. So I don't know why I think when I was unprofitable, making no money, I don't know why I thought I was able to do the things that I knew the profitable people were not doing and still get away with it. You cannot get away with it, bro. In trading, it is a game where you need to be sharp and dialed in every single day. And one thing that helped me do that is just kind of straying away here for a minute. But one thing that really helped me do that was being able to detach from the charts. And how do I detach from the charts? Was simply filling my day up with productive stuff. The second I had genuine stuff to work on throughout the day and I built my day out with constantly working on things and allowed me to get away from the charts is when I really started to succeed. But again, right? Like it's just, you need to think long term. I think in everything in life, you need to think long term, and you need to go into every single trading month, week, just thinking, how will I set myself up? Will the actions I make on the charts today set myself up to have a good week, a good month, a good year? Every single day compounds. And I think that is the best thing that helped my trading, is just always thinking in the long term, right? Because if you think about it on a daily basis, okay, I might have took a loss today, but in the long term, will I be okay if I stay out and continue to take good trades? Yes. Now, vice versa, If you're not thinking long term, you're thinking short term. You're thinking, okay, I took a loss today, but I need to get back to break even. I need to get back to green. You are thinking short term. If you are thinking short term in trading, you are cooked. You need to think long term, long term, because if not you, someone else will. Someone will always be thinking long term. Someone will always try to set themselves up. Someone will always stick to the rules, and you are not, because you're thinking short term and you want to just have that short dopamine hit every single day. Every single day you're looking for a dopamine hit because you think trading is gambling. Trading is not gambling. Like I said before, trading is a game where you need to stay sharp 100% of the time, and if you do not, you will gain bad habits and everything will catch up to you and you will spiral. So, kind of a short video here, just a quick yap, but like it's so true. Like trading is a game of like literally, if you win, someone else is losing, right? So if you think about that, if you are going into the markets, like you, let me reword this. Let me reword this. But right, like I also kind of just talking about trade frequency. Why do you think you can go, like, you see, I'm not critiquing the way you trade, but this is the way I trade and the way I think about it. Why do you think you can go into the markets every single day, or for some people, multiple times every single day, and beat the markets? Because I look at it as the market is very hard to beat. It is a thing you need, like this. It is a very hard skill to learn and a very hard skill to perform on a consistent basis. So why do you think going into the markets every single day will make you a better trader, right? I look at it as the less market exposure is, the less, not less market exposure, like the less trades you are putting in, and like the less you are exposing yourself to the markets, right? You want to be covered up in armor and shield and only popping up out of that armor when the perfect opportunity comes, right? So why do you think just going like this every single day, just fucking taking bullets because you're just ramming into the markets full head of steam every single day, not caring, right? I look at it as you need to protect yourself, and then when the opportunity comes, boom, I'm here, right? So that's how I look at it. I don't know why you think going to the markets every single day with just exposing yourself is going to be good, but that's just the way I trade. If you trade different and it's working, then so be it. But really the main emphasis on this video was, if not you, if you are not willing to stick to your rules every single day, every single week, every single month, if you are not willing to be disciplined, no matter the circumstance, no matter what is going on, no matter if you get a break-even trade, a losing trade, if you are not able to do that and do the things you know you're supposed to be doing every single day, if not you, you will watch someone else succeed, right? You will go on TikTok, you will go on Instagram, you will go on YouTube, and you will watch someone else do it. If not you, someone else will. So I tell you, be that person that people look up to and being like, damn, I wish that was me. It should be me, but I am not disciplined enough to get there. Be disciplined, because if you are not, someone else will, and they will outperform you. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. We are back in freaking routine, and I'm so happy to be back in routine. So, again, I'm just getting these ideas off the top of my head every single day. So if you want to hear me talk about something, leave it in the comments and I will talk about it. And with that being said, in the description, TikTok, Instagram, my free Discord where I teach for free every single day. And if you want accounts with Alpha Futures, best prop firm, code Jack will get you discounted. I think it's like 10%, and then possibly it's like 20% here and there. So if you want to get accounts with Alpha, code Jack will get you discounted. And of course, subscribe, and I'll see you guys.